Count it.
Back one.
2 strikes and no balls. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. That's a swinging strikeout. Ubaldo Jimenez collects the K. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Ramirez ready. Look out. It hit him.
Take your base.
Batting 7th, catcher.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Ted Simmons. Stays with it. Foul. Pure electricity. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Splitter is fouled to stay alive. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Tag save. Stolen base. Now at the plate, Ken Singleton. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Ramirez up to third now on the wild pitch. Dominican Republic, 1 on with 2 outs. Made him look a little foolish there. Hit on the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. We head to the third, and it's still a tight 1-run contest. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the first time in this one.
Number 24.
Foul ball. It's 0-2. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Zips it to first. Montgomery retired. Sedan Rafaela approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Went with the slider, favoring that pitch more than any other. Now a screamer into the outfield. It gets down with room to roam. Around first, hustling for 2. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there.
Now batting for
Stepping up now is Ketel Marte. If this guy is on your roster, you're doing something right. And he's out. Access denied. Hit hard, and that gets through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting for the American Giants.
Jose Ramirez up next to the dish. A little out front, he swings through it. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Caught on a rundown. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Carlos Santana comes to the plate here in ranked season.
Carlos Santana.
Yeah, not touching that one. Late with the swing there. Another offering of the blowtorch. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. On to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to hit.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
First pitch strike. That's been a common theme for him today. In for a strike. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Pitch kicks away. Now there's two gone following the drop third strike. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, that's one way to introduce yourself. Energy drink stuff. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball to left. Cabrera with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Inning over. We'll be right back. Jose Ramirez shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. That's no good.
Ball outside.
Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Swing and a liner to right. That one looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Singleton fires it in from the outfield. In there safely.
Now batting for Boston. the
Jorge
Denver
Polanco ready to swing it with a runner on second. Single to center his first time up. Fouls that off. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Ramirez scores. Ciao from inside the booth. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Good luck. It's the Dynamo with a road date against the American Giants. Nolan Ryan chosen to start this one for the home team. We're looking at a card with an outlier. Primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. Goes top shelf with some heat. And we're underway with a strikeout. Chipper Jones shuffles into the box. Ground ball hit to Freeman. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Victor Martinez looking to get off to a good start in this one. Pedal to the metal. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Misses the zone with a changeup. Gets a piece of the two-strike fastball. Slider, strike three. And that's Ceddanne Rafaela, ready to roll. Fouls that off. Rips that one to right. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. The batter now, Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe, and that was not close. American Giants with a runner in scoring position. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Jose Ramirez is now at the plate. There goes the runner. Jose Ramirez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Throws over, back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Ramirez ready. Tried to check, but went around. Strike three.
Batting fourth.
Jorge Polanco deals himself into the box.
Polanco.
Swings and clubs one. Going back. Brings it in. That ends the frame. So we head to the second. Don't go anywhere. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown, Jose Ramirez comes to the plate to face the Ryan Express, Nolan Ryan. It's the fastball that misses. Throwing bubbles for strikes. One ball and two strikes, the count. Curve connects. It gets down, base hit, makes the turn and heads for second. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. Corey Seager struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel three car. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. First pitch is a ball. The count is 2-0. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swung on and a smash by Seager. It's headed out of here. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket, and they take the lead. Castro comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. Called a strike. Catcher didn't do anyone any favors by dropping the ball, though. That one ran inside, almost got it. Willing, and able. Strike three belongs to you. Way to finish the job. We see Miggy in the box. A two-time MVP, Cabrera is also a member of the 3,000 hit club and 500 home run club. First pitch misses for a ball. Fly ball, right center field. Figgins waiting for it. Puts it away for the out. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Popped up right field. Figgins on his way over. Long run, tracks it down. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Corey Seager hits leadoff this inning. Doesn't touch the cutter. No balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Sean Higgins.
Sean Figgins comes to the plate here in ranked seasons. Gets under the slider. And it drops in for a hit. Castro sends it to first. You're definitely the right person for this card.
Batting seventh, first base.
Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. Runner on the go, trying to take second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Stays with it, but foul. Runner on the move again. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Nice stop on the dive. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Cole Carey next to hit after the RBI single. Front foot heavy. Ball out of the zone. Misses the zone with a slider. Crushes one deep. But it's a foul ball. Pulled it a bit too much. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. In the air, headed to center. Marte digging hard. Brings it in. The Roman Empire up now. This guy was the consensus #1 prospect in baseball going into 2025. And there's a foul. Cutter gets the swing and miss. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Cole Carey gets us going in this frame. Looks like me swinging. That makes it 0-2. That's a strikeout, and you earned it. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. I see, just playing with your food now. Two strikes and no balls. It's the curveball that misses. Fouls it with 2 strikes. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the 3rd. That's pretty good. Chipper Jones shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 0 for 1 on the day. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. That one's foul. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Hangs in there. Two is the count. Got it as he strikes out the side in the third. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off with his team playing from behind.
Rafaela.
Gets Wood on it. Fastball connects. Cabrera settling under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte now at the plate. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Good slider. Oh, 0-2 the count now. Now a pop-up to the infield. Jones camps under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
At the plate for the American Giants, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Delivers a change. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Not going to do it. Goes with the slider. We've seen more often than not. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Back here in Denver, Nolan Ryan preparing for his 4th inning on the hill. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. So now their lead is 2. Jose Ramirez comes to plate now following the solo home run. Not so fast, my friend. Ryan comes set. Ramirez left Rosen.
Now batting for the Dynamo, the
Corey
Denver
Seager,
Broncos.
the next card off the deck. Look out. He homered his first time up. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Two-0 is the count. Goes with the curveball but misses. Dinero. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Nolan Ryan. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. That pitch had a parachute attached. The count is 0-2. Goes back to the sinker. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Miguel Cabrera comes. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Got him swinging at air. That'll be foul. Stays alive on the curveball. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Stays in the fight. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. They score a run. Jorge Polanco leads off the inning. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. That's a strike to start this AB. Cutter misses the bat. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Lifts the cutter. Tatis on a dead run. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Sean Figgins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squared to bunt and missed it. That was fire. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings it to first. Out number 3. So they send the minimum. Ketel Marte is the leadoff hitter this inning. Spoils 101. Ryan ready and deals. Gets a piece to it. Keeps the plate appearance going. Carey calling for it. All day long, he bitty bombs. Cole Carey ready to hit. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. .100 miles per hour and foul. It's a 2-run game here in this one. Lined into right center field. Set for a short 2-bagger. He turns for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Misses with the changeup. Swings early and fouls it. Swing and a miss at 102 with the knees. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Chipper Jones up now. He took home the NL MVP award in 1999. Runner at second with 2 gone. To the attic for a strike. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. The power of the fan. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Freddie Freeman leads things off and down by 2. And it's in. Base hit. You've got the magic touch with this card. A perfect 2-for-2 start. At the dish. Carey comes up following the leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. The Dynamo up by 2. Misses with the bunt attempt. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you. Roman Anthony comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Runner on the go. Tag safe. Stolen base. And the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Just got him on that one. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Wait, how did you get your bat to that pitch? Robinson on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Staying alive. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside.
He's in there.
Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Diving stop at second. To his knee, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now are only one back. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Nolan Ryan takes the mound in the sixth here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Victor Martinez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Misses with the slider. Hit hard to second. Now one away. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. And gets a piece, but foul. That was filthy. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Corey Seager steps in. Count is 0-1. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Zips a fastball, but off target. Strike three, and they go down. Jose Ramirez bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. It's 0-2. Puts the heater in play. Castro under this one. Puts it away for the out. Jorge Polanco strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swung on and powers it. Just watch it go. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Corey Seager comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Aaron Bummer, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Seager in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Got him. Bummer gets the strikeout.
At the plate for the American Giants.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Figgins. Bunting for a hit. That's your second hit with this card today. A match made in heaven. Jackie Robinson at the dish with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Back safely.
He's in.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Save. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Starts with consecutive cutters. Went with the slider for a strike. And Robinson gets a hold of one. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Did anyone expect something different coming from you? Now that would be foolish. Cole Carrick fouls away the first offering. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Stops it on a slide. On target, he got him. Nice play. A fun way for the defense to end the inning, and now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Willie Castro leads us off. 0-1 to start. Up in the zone for a strike. That pitch was Gouda. Changeup misses the zone. Strike three. Taking care of business. Cody Bellinger up now. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. 1-1 now. Got him in a blender. Sheesh, you're nasty today. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. Fly ball to center. Rafaela moves under this one. Squeezes it. That's the third out. It's stretch time from Coors Field. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Roman Anthony ready to go.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Starts with a strike. Miguel Cabrera, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Here comes a pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
At the plate for Boston,
Ceddanne Rafaela digs in.
Rafaela.
Catches a piece. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one to left center. Tracking into the gap. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now we see Ketel Marte.
American Giants, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
American Giants, 2 down, nobody on. Not biting. Not done yet. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Chipper fires to first. Inning over. Bummer doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back to Coors Field. Cole Carey steps to the plate against Josh Hader. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte. Throw over to Robinson for the out. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1 the count. Won't go away. Goes back to the two-seamer. And the lefty Josh Hader gets the strikeout.
Now batting for the Dynamo, third baseman,
Chipper Jones ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Creamy. Wowzers. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. More to come in the world of DD. Jose Ramirez hits leadoff this frame.
Jose Ramirez.
Sends it foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense.
At the plate for Boston.
Jorge Polanco ready to swing it with a runner on second.
Alonso. Now pitching. Aaron
Hit hard, and that gets through. Ramirez doesn't stop, heads for home. In safely at second, the second time they've produced a double so far this inning. Corey Seager in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. We're here, you're there. It's the Machine with a road date against the American Giants. Ranked Seasons Baseball. The grind doesn't take days off. Time to dive into the online stats for these teams. This mode makes me anxious, I'm not going to lie. First pitch is right around the corner. Felix Hernandez starting this ranked season matchup. Just a force of nature throwing a baseball, and you're controlling every ounce of that power. Hopefully your controller doesn't melt. Willie Castro leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver.
Number 3, Willie Castro.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Hit on the ground to Seager. Fires to first on the run. And now one away. And here comes a red diamond. This is about to get interesting. Swings and sends out a rocket. Going back. It's caught right at the wall. Now we'll see the greatest pure hitter in baseball history. Ted Williams had a lifetime batting average of .344, and his 1941 season will be talked about forever because he finished the year hitting over .400. Misses with the slider. Fastball off the plate. Swung on and driven deep. I don't think this is staying in the park. And gone. Out to the deepest part of the park. That's exactly the type of swing you want to see out of your designated hitter. Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Makes the count 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Smash down the left field line. And that will drop foul. 3-2, here comes. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a one-run game. Roger Clemens, the starting pitcher for the road team. We're looking at a card with an outlier primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. Sean Figgins in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Trying to bunt his way on. He's in there.
Batting second baseman.
Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Now back in safely at first. Marte up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Swings, and Marte squares one up. Tulowitzki in overdrive. Smacks the wall, easy double, maybe more. The lead was short-lived for the visitors. This game is tied. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate following the RBI double. Delivers an opening pitch strike. I didn't much like it either. 2-1 is the count now. Late with the swing there.
Sorry, I think I messed something up and that made you strike out.
Jorge Polanco ready to test his timing for the first time today. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. American Giants, one out, one on. The kick and the pitch, runner goes. Caught up between second and third. Tries to get back and safe. Just an exploratory mission. In the air, out to left. Pujols in high gear. Marte tags from second. Ceddanne Rafaela deals himself into the box.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Righty kicks and delivers. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a strike. Marte at second with two down.
Now that's not like you. The controller must have slipped out of your hands.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Albert Pujols gets us going this inning. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Fights it off. Stays alive. One ball and two strikes, the count. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting fifth.
Lance Berkman comes up for his first AB of the game. Swing and a drive. It had the distance, but it sliced foul. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. The machine, runner at first. Two balls and one strike. Cruising in the slow lane. Swings, wait, did he go? And they rule it a ball. Base hit. A tough one to lose after battling all the way to 3-2. Corey Seager up now with runners at first and second. Now this is a rocket to left. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Pujols around third. He scores easily. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Cabrera comes to the plate in a big spot with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Good hang time. Long run, nice grab. Marte with a relay throw. Safe. He moves up, and a run scores on the sac fly. Polanco in the box as he takes ball one with one away here in the inning. The American Giants have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. A little out front, he swings through it. Gets a piece of the cutter to stay in it. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Goes with the sinker. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Willie Castro at the dish with runners at the corners. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Delivers a ball.
That ball foul.
Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. That's foul. And his first K of the day.
Now batting for Cincinnati. Center fielder.
Troy Tulowitzki ready to hit. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Climbs the ladder with heat. Sit down, superstar. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Roman Anthony gets us going in this frame. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Lined into right center field. That's a hit. That was all you. Just pure instinct.
Batting 7. First baseman.
Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first. Not late. Robinson gets a piece to it. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't.
The shortstop.
The batter now, Corey Seager. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. Anthony leads off first with 1 away. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Now in a 2-strike hole. That's down. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3.
Batting 9. Catcher.
Cole Carey digs in. First pitch is off the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Now he breaks his bat. Pujols hauling after it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 3rd, and it's still a 2-run game. Ted Williams leads off playing from ahead.
Ted Williams.
Stops it on a slide. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Victor Martinez steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Out of the zone with the cutter. Lights it away. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. Whips it across, and 2 gone. Albert Pujols peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Reached on an infield single his first time up. Money. Pujols fouls it away. Swings and lifts one to right center. Figgins on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Sean Figgins ready to start this inning. He steps off. Sean Figgins at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Zips a fastball, but off target. lifts the splitter. Tulowitzki on the move. Brings it in, and one gone. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. Slider misses for a ball. Two-one is the count now. Hits the target. Off the plate, that's a ball. And we'll do it again. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too.
At the plate for the American Giants.
Next to the plate here with the third, Jose Ramirez. Ground ball to first. Berkman. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 3 innings. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Felix Hernandez takes the mound here in the 4th. Berkman takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th.
Now batting for Cincinnati.
Corey Seager at the dish with a runner on first. On the ground to short. Could be 2 here. Flips for 1, and it's a double play. Miguel Cabrera shuffles into the box. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Let's see what he does here. Count is 0-1. The pitch. Goes back to the slider. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Jorge Polanco leads things off and down by 2. Fouled away. In the air to left center. Racing hard to the gap. An automatic double as it hops the wall.
2 bases.
Ceddanne Rafaela ready to swing it with a runner on second. Went down on strikes first time up. Going for the sac bunt, and it's foul. Puts a bunt down. Rafaela out at first, in there safely. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. Goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Polanco on the go. He tries to get back, but can't. Tagged out. Anthony waits. Hangs in there. Out of the zone for a ball. No thanks.
Outside.
Gets a piece of the two-strike fastball. Stays in the fight. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. This at-bat refuses to end. Fastball, strike three. Inning over. 4 innings in the books. And it remains a 2-run battle. Jorge Polanco, the first to hit this inning, worked a walk his first time up. Hard of the plate. The count is 0-2. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Hanging tough. And the pitch. In the air, headed to center. Rafaela calling for it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Willie Castro strolls to the dish.
Right fielder, Willie Castro.
Went with the slider, but misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Goes back to the four-seamer. Pure. Ball 4, that's a walk.
Now batting for Cincinnati, center fielder
Troy Tulowitzki in the box with a runner on first. Struck out on a fastball last time. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Safe, and that was not close. Swing and a miss. He was late. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Runner at second with one away. Carrick settling under it. Brings it in. 2 gone here. Ted Williams up next to the dish.
the designated hitter, Ted Williams.
Crushes one deep. To the warning track. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Jackie Robinson at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 1, struck out swinging his last time up. Swings, it's a ground ball to short. Seager fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
At the plate for the American Giants, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Seager waits. No. Keeps it going. Now a pop-up to the infield. Seager parked under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the catcher, Cole Carey. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at-bat. In the air to center. Tulowitzki in a full sprint. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Clemens doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back to Coors Field. Felix Hernandez takes the mound here in the 6th, and it's been fun watching him work in this one. A really good outing so far, and not done yet. Out of here, home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Albert Pujols steps to the box following the rocket from the award series card. The count is 1-0. Foul ball. In the air, right side of the infield. Robinson gets there. He's under. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Lance Berkman parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Foul ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Misses the zone with a changeup. Free strike. Line drive. Down for a base knock and a win for the postseason collection. Around first, heading for 2. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double. Here's C. He's up there with the best shortstop. Ketel Marte has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Doesn't connect. He was late. That is high cheese. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Sends it to first. And 2 away. Miguel Cabrera is next to the plate. The machine with a runner aboard. That could have gone worse. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a 3-run. Roger Clemens preparing for his 6th inning on the hill. Misses with the bunt attempt. Late with the swing there. Goes with the curveball but misses. Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. Ketel Marte, the next card off the deck. First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Here comes the 0-2. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Jose Ramirez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially Just saving some magic for this AB. Fouls it. And fouled away. Sinker is fouled to stay alive. Got it. And he strikes out the side in the 6th. We head to the 7th. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Jorge Polanco hits leadoff this frame. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. And that goes foul. Playing frisbee out there. Cutter misses the target. Can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to leave a mark. The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Troy Tulowitzki. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Uncle Charlie misses the zone.
Now pitching, Jonathan Broxton.
One more time. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. Now the DH, Ted Williams. Express shipping, no signature required. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Swung on, hit hard to center. Rafaela camping under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Victor Martinez comes up here in the 7th. Was able to jog the bases after homering last time up. And fouls that off. Fouls off that bending curve to stay alive. Fights off the 2-strike cutter. Heart of a lion. Way to hunt down the strikeout. Jorge Polanco, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. 0-1 to start. Slider misses the zone. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. And that's a little bit high. Splitter is fouled to stay alive. Extends the at-bat. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Ceddanne Rafaela strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And that one's foul.
No, foul ball.
And the pitch. Runs the count to 1-2. Ripped to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Roman Anthony. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. I knew you were saving that, Magic. Way to get that hit. Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first. Fights off the sinker. Ground ball to third. That's out number 3. 7 innings complete. Stay tuned. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Albert Pujols leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Puts the heater in play. Back at the track. It stays in the park, and the catch is made.
Now batting for Cincinnati, first baseman,
Lance Berkman fouls away the first offering. Misses the zone with a slider. It's hammered with incredible force. Kiss it goodbye. It's not flying, it's falling with style. Now it's a 4-run game late in this one. Marte at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. On the ground left side, Ramirez handles it. Throw over to Robinson for the out. Miguel Cabrera comes up to bat in the 8th. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Gets a piece of it. One the count. Off the plate. Swings and turns on this ball. Hit really well. Going back, and gone for a home run. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Corey Seager leads off with his team playing from behind. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto. Seager at the plate, and he chases after that one. Hit the deck. Doesn't connect. He was late. 2-strike slider, fouled away. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back.
at the plate for the American
Cole
Giants.
Carey at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte, and there's a hit. Well, that puts that not reaching first today stuff to bed now, doesn't it?
At the plate for Boston, right fielder, Sean.
Runner takes off with a great jump. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Runner takes the free base. Takes a lead with one gone. Runner goes again. Gets a piece to it. And he went. So that's strike three. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Runner breaks for third. Ketel Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Hit hard, and that gets through. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Jose Ramirez shuffles to the plate, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right.
Now pitching.
American Giants with 2 runners on. Cutter gets a whiff. Swing and a miss at 100. Willie Castro leading things off, up by 5.
Willie Castro.
Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Troy Tulowitzki prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? I'll allow it. Strike 3. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Ted Williams. Cash. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Victor Martinez comes to the plate here in the 9th. Swings and misses out in front. And a base hit laced into right. And that extends the inning. Here's a signature series card now with the dish, Albert Pujols. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. The machine with a runner at first. Misses for a ball. Curveball off the plate. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and they're enjoying a 6-run lead. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. A touchdown would help, but it only takes one spark to get something going. Polanco swings through it for strike 1. It's 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Ceddanne Rafaela strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Left side and foul. Cleared the hips early. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Anthony in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 pitch away from a win. Strike 3, ball game.